What's up, traders? My name is Vincent Mokotedi, the founder of Vinboss Signal Factory with over 7 years of proven trading results. I am the only trader who trades publicly with my community. Every single trade, wins and losses included. No hiding, no manipulation, just transparency and real trading results. Furthermore, I would like to tell you that I've already built a Telegram and a WhatsApp community filled with serious traders only. The best part is it's free to join. All you need to do is number 1, register with XNS under our exclusive link. Number 2, verify your trading account. Number 3, fund at least $100. Some traders are funding $1,000 to enjoy higher profits. When you fund, you will get to receive the following that I will mention. Firstly, it will be the weekly Forex forecast of all the major pairs, gold and silver included, daily signals and analysis for London and New York sessions, fundamental news breakdown on major economic events. You will get again a course called Beginner to Pro Ultimate Course for both beginners and struggling traders seeking consistency. Proven strategies tested and verified by myself and other professional traders. One-on-one mentorship where you can request personal attention to deepen your price action and signal understanding. But that's not all. If you are not registered with us or you're not ready to switch over to XNS as of yet, you would still receive daily analysis of 6 pairs only, which includes the euro dollar, the pound and the dollar, the euro Canadian dollar, the pound Canadian dollar, the euro and the pound, and last but not least, the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. You will only receive the London session analysis only. That is a limited access that we give to those who are not with us. So don't miss out on all the full access to premium trading education, signals, and membership. After funding, send proof of registration to WhatsApp 068 060 5332 for instant access to everything. What's up, traders? I'm seeing a similar pattern right here. We are about to be stuck here with break evens. We've been breaking even, of course. Even right now, we've just breaking even for the past 15 minutes. This was the break even. So with that all being said, traders on the euro and the dollar, first thing to look at is the zone where we keep getting sellers and rejection. I think the market will pause here up until Friday with the NFP, of course. And with that being said, traders, this would be another retest, of course, up until it's Friday. Then on Friday, we will start to see momentum coming in. This is just my expectations. We will start to see momentum coming in from these supply zones down to our weekly new low. Now, which is going to be 1.1645. Now, we are going to take profit there. We've had how many break evens? 1, 2, and 3. We've had 3 break evens with this. We've had 3 continuations, of course, to the downside, which did not stand or come out as valid. And the price is not necessarily breaking through our weekly break of structure, of course, at this moment. And with that being said, we are still structured to the downside and nothing needs to be said more on this. So with that being said, traders, let's go straight to the pound and the dollar to see what it has in store for us. And traders, with the pound and the Canadian dollar, nothing really makes sense with this. It's just waiting. We are up here again. Now, if we were going to buy this, let me make this example right now. If I'm going to be looking for buying opportunities in this currency market, then continuation to the upside to come down and retest this last week's new high. and then continuation to the upside to make 1, 2, 3. Right? Now, with that being said, traders, going down would still be from either from this or a bit higher like this. Then this is still a great place to look for buying opportunities to continue to the upside. But with the weakness in the Canadian dollar, I don't think that is imminent. So what I'm still waiting for is clarity on this pair. With that being said, traders, let's go straight to the euro and the pound. So traders, with the euro and the pound, what we have is just a normal consolidation, and you can see that this has already started way before this happened from last week. From the beginning of last week, we were still into this, and we did highlight and mention the fact that 0.8742 is a level to watch, of course, if you're looking for selling opportunities, because it is going to sell very strongly to the downside. And with that being said, traders, you can see that from last week Monday, we've always been consolidating. This is just consolidation. This is just consolidation, nothing more. Now, what do I expect? I expect to reach take profit before continuing to the downside. Overall bias, this is just 45% to 55%. The 55% being the buying side for now, and 55% being the selling opportunities right now. So, with that being said, traders, this is just nothing interesting for us in the market. It doesn't scare us, it doesn't make us excited, it's nothing. So, before I go to the last currency pair, which is the US dollar and the Canadian dollar, I would like for anyone who's watching this video to take a pen and paper, go back to the daily analysis, go back to the weekly Forex forecast for maybe a month back or 2 months back, and back test what we've been saying on this strategy, so that you know when you are funding what kind of signals and strategy you will be funding under. So with that being said, traders, this is a fantastic trade, of course, but there's nothing interesting on this currency pair as of now. So let's go straight to the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. And traders, with the US dollar, Canadian dollar, it's very similar to the dollar pairs that we've discussed on the free YouTube watch list. And with that being said, traders, this is nothing much. I still want to see this demand zone being retested before I can continue to the upside. And this demand zone price is 1.3885. Now, this would be a great place to look for buying opportunities to the upside. But also, this thick line that we have here, it's similar to the one of the euro and the pound. With that being said, this also reacts strongly, but I don't think so, because the Canadian dollar is weak across the majority of the currency pairs. So with that being said, traders, I'm still looking for buying opportunities to the upside. So with that being said, traders, let's just say thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and happy trading.